Career. At what point can you say you've made the right choice? Should you give up your day job to pursue a passion? Hey everyone, I'm Nikki, and today we're going to be talking about career choices, mistakes, pursuing passions, or to not pursue them. That's what we're going to be discussing. And today's letter is coming from Jillian. She says, "Hi Nikki, I am a degree holder and currently working in one of the biggest and most trusted companies in our country. It's a huge accomplishment that I was able to land the job that I wanted so bad. 10 months after being hired, I felt like leaving the company already. The financial benefits were good, people are nice, it's a good environment for strengthening one's experience, especially for a fresh grad like me. But the thing is, I don't feel like the job suits me now. I don't feel challenged anymore. I ask myself if I made the right career choice, but given the chance, I would have chosen a different career, something that doesn't involve money and numbers. Would it be too late now if I studied again, something that I really want to do, something that I really love to do? I'm 22 years old and I am the breadwinner of our family, so it's hard for me to decide on things because I have to consider what my family will do if I leave my job and do something else again. Please give me some advice." First of all, Jillian, I want to commend you for taking on the responsibility of providing for your family. It's not easy being the breadwinner and having an entire family depend on you. And I can imagine that that's an enormous amount of pressure. But that said, you were blessed. Like, how many people can say that they're blessed with a job that pays well? It's good training ground, you will learn a lot of things. The people that you work with are nice. Like, how many people can really truly say that they are in that situation? I know it's tempting to sometimes give up the 9 to 5 to pursue a passion. If I were in your shoes, I would probably prioritize my being a breadwinner. I would probably prioritize the welfare of my family. It's a sacrifice that I just have to make for the greater good. And maybe I can just pursue my passion or that something that you really want to do, as you mentioned earlier, during the weekends. I don't recommend giving up your day job for a passion. I mean, it's work for some, but it doesn't always work out. If work for you is a joy, if work for you doesn't feel like work, then that's great. Like, awesome, good for you. But if it feels like work, that's also okay. In fact, that's normal. I started working when I was 16 years old. I got into the showbiz industry, and there were days when I didn't feel like working at all. I just wanted to stay home. Sometimes I'd even be sick. But because it's work, I had to keep showing up. You also mentioned here that you don't feel like you're being challenged anymore. 10 months into the job, that's a very short amount of time for you to say that you don't feel challenged anymore. I feel like the first year is really just you getting settled in and finding your groove. So, I think it's too soon to say that this job does not suit you. I think it has to do also with the mentality of like the grass is always greener on the other side. Like, wherever you are, you'll always feel like, I want to do that. Like, I feel like this will make me happier. But when you finally find yourself in that position, you'll find something new that you're like, oh, I think I want to do that instead. So I guess my suggestion is to stick to this and see this through, especially because, there are a lot of people depending on you. Unfortunately, you don't have the luxury right now to be indecisive and wishy-washy. For me, I think good motivation would be, wow, how many people land this job in this prestigious company and earn this much money? Think of that motivation. Like, so many people would kill to be where you are. It's a blessing that not many are given. And I think that should be motivation for you to see this through and stick it out with this company. And again, if you really need to scratch that itch and pursue this passion of yours, then I would say do it during the weekends. Don't give up your day job for it. At least not right now. All right, Jillian, I hope that helps. For those of you who want to share your thoughts, I'm sure you guys have a lot to say. You guys also want to share maybe advice or similar experiences. We want this to be an ongoing conversation. Just feel free to drop by the comment section. And for those of you who want to ask us a question, don't forget to include the hashtag AskNikki, and I will try my very best to share with you from experience learnings. For anything and everything, you can always ask Nikki.